Hi and welcome. My name is Johnny Fragan. I'm from All Total Coaching. What I want to talk to you today is one of the two biggest problems of the West. No, it's not wars. No, it's not economics. No, it's not SJWs. No, it's not feminist or MRAs or whatever. And no, it's not how you feel. No, it's not dirt. No, it's not education, economics, wars, in anything you think. It's nothing to do with Facebook. It's nothing to do with Twitter. It's nothing what you sold on mainstream media, but majority of them are total lies. And I'll prove it to you. In the link below, I'll put a video of Cheryl Atkinson. She was a former CBS reporter. And she examined in a TED Talk a while back how majority of what you see is lies. And you are manipulated. Even that is not the biggest problem of the West. The biggest problem of the West is drugs and depression. Today, we have an epidemic that no government wants to look into. Majority of people in the West, I'd say 50% at least, are depressed. And there is a massive, massive, massive campaign to make you and me and all us feel inadequate. And one of the reasons they do this is because you'll go to a doctor and you'll get medication or tablets for this or that, anxiety, whatever. Because the more you make society depressed, more likely they will take drugs and medication. And more than likely you'll get depressed. And by making society depressed, more than likely you'll feel hopeless. And that's how the state controls you. Controlling your mind, giving you drugs, and that's how they extract the money from you. They don't give a shit about you. And your mind is the most important thing. So when you see all mainstream media talking about wars, about elections, Trump, Clinton, whatever, it's all a masquerade. Especially when you're talking about Kim Kardashian, that idiot, or all these celebrities that are stupid idiots. Another idiot is Robert De Niro. He's an idiot. I hope he's gone yet. If he hasn't gone, let's push him over. But that's another story. But the main problems today is not what you see, not what your neighbors are doing, not what he's doing, or these stupid idiots that look out of the window, watch other people, what they're doing, the neighbors. What fixes your life? Your state of mind and how you think of yourself 24/7. And being the best friend you can ever have is yourself. Because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter who you're going to be with, you spend with yourself 24 hours, 7 days a week. You might as well make peace with yourself. I've covered this many times on this channel. The best friend you can ever have is yourself. And if you hate yourself, you're going to get depressed. And if you're going to get depressed, you're going to buy drugs and take drugs on the streets or whatever. So the biggest problem of the West today is not anything you're sold in mainstream media lies. It's drugs and depression. And they're connected. And why are they connected? Because the more depressed you are going to be, the more you can look for relief. And eventually you'll take drugs on the streets, whether it's cocaine, ice, or whatever. I'm not an expert on drugs. Or you go to the doctor and tell him how depressed you are, and he's going to prescribe you, Anti-Depressant or whatever, Prozac or whatever. This is the biggest problem today. Not anything you hear in mainstream media. This is why I wanted to do this video, because I want you to clear your mind and put good things in your mind. Read books, stop watching TV, go for exercises, and associate, like I mentioned in a few other videos of mine, with the right people and right women. By doing that, you're empowering the most important person in your life, you. And I am here to empower you. I want you to understand that all our problems start with how you think in your head. And it's not about Donald Trump or Hillary or whatever. It's about yourself. And all our problems start how we feel within ourselves, how we think about ourselves. And the more you don't like yourself, the more likely you get depressed. The more likely you get depressed, the more you be on drugs. And we all know where it's going to go. Eventually it's going to go to ruins. Either you die from a drug overdose, like I knew a few people that killed themselves from drug overdose, or your life will be in ruins when nobody wants to know you, and you'll end up on the streets, God forbid. I really, really hope I woken you up and told you for once in your friggin' life the truth. Because at the end of the day, it's your life. So your reality. And if you don't control your destiny, nobody will. And if you keep waiting for a miracle for somebody to save you, I've got really, 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 really bad news for you. It ain't gonna happen. Because if you don't like yourself, no matter who you're gonna be with, it's never gonna be good enough. Therefore, your mindset and how you think of you is the most important thing and paramount for your health, mental health. Thank you very much for all the people that helped me put this clip together. We have an ebook on how to be a man in today's world, where you can empower yourself and give you step by step, since you're a child, what to do. And one of the things is, yes, not taking drugs, exercising, and being a man on his path. Look us up on www.alltotalcoaching.com or email me at john@sosdating.com. I can change your life. The question is, do you want to? Or are you going to watch Chicago Housewives, or dating tips, or cats and dogs on the internet? I leave that to your imagination. Thank you very much for listening. You know who I am? I'm your friend, Johnny Forget. Speak soon.